Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I am here today with set number 71005, Collectible Minifigures, The Simpsons series. In today's figure, we have Ralph Wiggum. Ages 5 and up, released in 2014, one of 16 figures in the series, and this retails for about $4. Let's take a closer look at this set now. So here we have the packaging for this set. I know it's a little bit askew, because I've had a hard time opening it up at first. We have Ralph peeking out of the corner right there. And you can see I tried to put in the dot codes as best as I could. They're not really reliable, and they're a little bit hard to find. So personally, I like to feel the package for finding the right figures. It works a lot better, in my opinion. Here we have a look at the checklist. Ralph Wiggum is number 10 of 16 figures. And on the back, we get to see all the figures' heads, because they're unique molds in this series. You see how they all compare to one another. So Ralph has a pretty small head compared to all the other figures. Small, round, and kind of simple. We also get to see some of the other accessories on the back of the checklist, as usual. And let's get on to our minifigure. So here we have Ralph Wiggum. From what I know of The Simpsons, he is the son of Chief Wiggum, who is also included in this series. But we'll get to him in another review, if I haven't already. And he's about the same age as Bart and Lisa. I don't really know his, which grade between them, because I know Bart's older. I think he's in Lisa's grade, because I remember seeing clips of him in Lisa's class. He's kind of a little bit below average when it comes to intelligence. Because he's always trying to get help on different things in school. And he usually has these small one-liners that are kind of random, but at times can be very funny. I can remember a few of them, but I don't want to waste time with saying them in this video. What he has on him is a very simple look to his face and to his torso, but I actually like the torso design. It reminds me a lot of Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob, because it has that kind of that popped collar look to it with the belt underneath, and he's also short. Well, there you go. That's pretty much where the similarities end. It's a nice bright blue. It's kind of like a turquoise, actually, when it comes to his color on the torso. I like how the pants are not reddish brown or any, sort of darker brown, but they're actually pretty light. So it makes it, a little bit more colorful compared to regular minifigures. As far as his head, it's okay as far as the, texture. There's nothing really special about the texture on it, because there's, little bits like his face popping out, his ears are right there. It's a little bit, it can be something you could use for finding the figure, although between this figure and Millhouse, it's a little hard to figure out who is who, by the 2x2 tile, but it's probably a little bit better with the head. So I would recommend the head, but confirm it with the 2x2 tile, because the heads in this series are a little bit hard to decipher at times. What I like a lot about Ralph Wiggum is look at the design they put on the top of his head. To make all of those little lines for his hair is pretty remarkable. And that's something that I have rarely seen in any sort of Lego minifigures or any Lego printing. So that's really cool that we have that for Ralph to, to illustrate where his hairlines are, as we go around his head. Now, I know in his hand, he has a little Valentine's Day card from an episode involving Lisa. So, I don't remember the exact context of the episode. I haven't watched the episode, but it had something to do with Valentine's Day, as the card dictates that it's I choose you. And it's kind of a clever play on words, since a train is illustrated there, and, trains are often imitated with choo-choo. So, I actually like that. It's kind of cute. I would be happy to get a Valentine's Day card like that if I was his age. And it also says on the bottom of it, Happy Valentine's. So it's a very nice print, a very cool look to, and it's a nice episode reference, It's nice to get some of those with this series. So overall, he's an interesting minifigure. He's not one of my favorites exactly, but for what little I know of him, he seems like a fun character. He's kind of cute looking. I like how his torso looks. I like the color and the design of it. And, these little 2x2 tiles, we get a lot of them with the Simpsons series. But I guess they're nice episode references, even though I can't see maybe a little bit of reuse with them and in the, the standard minifigure world. But they're still nice. And I guess Ralph is okay. Not necessarily my favorite, though. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time with more LEGO set reviews.